Breaking news today. Regional Russia's anti-abortion campaign. The battle to promote traditional values, the conservative social program and messaging that Vladimir Putin has long placed at the heart of his domestic ideological agenda, has not been hampered by Russia's war with Ukraine. The most recent development in this plan of action involves the state taking baby steps to limit access to abortions for women. After a failed attempt this summer to remove abortion coverage from mandatory health insurance, the government is preparing to outlaw the practice in private clinics. This week, regional governments in Crimea and Kursk announced that private clinics in those regions have voluntarily stated they will not perform abortions. That follows the lead of clinics in Tatarstan and Chelyabinsk, which made similar changes in August and September. Such voluntary decisions were made at the authorities' request. The State Duma has promised to outlaw all abortions in private clinics by the beginning of spring 2024, so it is likely that a formal ban will soon be implemented throughout the country. The authorities in some other parts of the world are fighting what they call abortion propaganda. Newly enacted laws in the regions of Mordovia and Tver impose penalties for encouraging pregnant women to have abortions. The leader of the Russian Orthodox Church, Patriarch Kirill, praised the regional legislation this week and called on federal lawmakers to enact similar legislation nationwide. Vladimir Putin, the Russian president, has also recently commented on the harm caused by abortions. Of course, abortions are a serious problem, he told the Civic Chamber on November 3. What to do, that is the question. Should abortion medication be made illegal? Or do we want to fix the country's economy, make people happier, increase their real wages, expand access to social services, and help young families get started? The Russian government attributes part of Russia's population decline to the rise in abortion rates. By 2030, Russia's population is expected to have decreased by 3.1 million, according to the most recent official estimates. The population of Russia could fall by 25 to 40% by the year 2100. However, the government is hesitant to outright prohibit abortions. It's not just that imposing similar limits elsewhere hasn't solved the associated population growth issues. Despite a decade of conservative state propaganda, the majority of Russians still support a woman's right to have an abortion. In a survey conducted by the state pollster VTSIOM in the summer of 2022, 51% of Russians said they thought the government should have no role in regulating abortion. Some 36% agreed that a woman should have the right to choose an abortion in any circumstances. Inquiring minds want to know why the rest of the world should care. The effects of propaganda are limited and take time to manifest. In spite of everything, Russia is still very much a European country in terms of its values.